Standby here at Galaxy 25 past 10 a.m. New Zealand Standard Time, 22.1 degrees. Barbara wins. Hands down, she wins today. It is Monday, the 6th of October, and today I am absolutely excited because we're going to meet Elijah from the band Kreative Kendrene. I almost forgot about Kreative Kendrene, so believe me, looking forward to that. But first of all, we better do this. That's right, you're right here at Galaxy 107 FM, and today, believe me, absolutely excited because we're heading all the way over to Jamaica and we're going to be meeting up with a young man by the name of Elijah One from Kreative Kendrene. Here he is with Love Again. You're right here at Galaxy. Good morning. So that gives us a couple of minutes to get to know each other. Are you anywhere near, oh gosh, I've forgotten the name of the place. Eh?
He's in St Anne's.
Oh, St Anne's.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's miles away from where I was thinking. It really was.
No idea what you live in.
You don't?
No, not today.
Kingston.
Yes.
I was thinking about Kingston. Are you anywhere near Kingston?
Yes, I'm about an half an hour away from Kingston.
Yeah, I thought you were a couple
Just about 45 minutes away.
Okay, all right.
Okay, not far.
Not that far at all. I've got some friends that live in Kingston, if you know what I mean. So I was just wondering.
Okay.
I've been there, well, gosh, I don't even think you were born the last time I was there. To be honest, it was that long ago. It really was. But hey, having said that, you know, I love Jamaica. I really, really did. It was fun to be there.
Yes.
Really was, you know. Had that creative influence to it. You know what I mean?
Yes, yes.
And thank God.
So great.
Thank God everybody wasn't pointing a camera at me at the time. Hello, nice to have everybody with us today. And thank you for joining us. By the way, why not do this while we're waiting for Elijah to come on? Why not check this out? Why not sub, thumb, bell? Bingo. Bell notifications when we have important people, much like Elijah One today. Or you can subscribe, sub. Yeah, go on, double D on that. But the thummy thing, do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Get epileptic with it. Go on. And believe me, you're going to love meeting Elijah. Fantastic young man and very, very creative. Although I think he's dropped off somewhere. I hope he comes back again.
I'm here.
Okay, hold on a minute.
Good drummer in the background.
Yeah, my automatic drumming machine.
Yeah, we need to have your camera on.
Yeah, you want to bring your picture back up, bro?
Okay, just a minute. What's this? Okay. Oh, where's gone?
We're still here.
Hold on.
Yeah, well, I'm filming it.
Oh, yeah. Let's get this back.
It's on hold.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back. All right.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
It's okay. It's just that we're making a movie at the same time for you, if you know what I mean.
I don't edit
So
it.
there'll be the spot right there where you just disappeared. We got it covered though, no worries.
Okay, cool.
Got about 48 seconds. Da-da-da-da. Make sure it's okay, right. That's right, you're right here at Galaxy 107 FM, and today we're talking to Elijah One from Creative Kendrene, coming live out of Jamaica. Elijah, welcome to Galaxy.
So creative. It's a pleasure. Yes, man. Big up to DJ Grant and the whole Galaxy crew. So creative.
Well, you know, my friend, we're here very, very humbled to meet you, my friend. We really, really are. And I want to give a big shout out to Lady Boss as well, promoter extraordinaire. She does so well for her artists. She really, really does. And of course, we opened up the show this morning with Love Again. Tell me a little bit about this track. Give me a skinny on the lyrics.
Okay, well, this track, I wrote this track, I wrote it in a global way because I want everyone can relate to it, both families and also friends, So this is a global song that goes for everyone, even people that, can't feel any love these days. A lot of people out there, they have no one to love them or show them any love. They can. This is a song that can speak for them, to let the world know that, hey, I'm here and I need to be loved. Yeah, so this is what it's all about.
Absolutely, I get it. I really, really do. Now, Elijah, I got a young lady by the name of Alicia coming out of Boston right now. She goes, Elijah, as a fan, how do we get hold of you? Are you on Facebook? Are you on X? Are you on all the medias? But more importantly, Elijah, do you respond?
Yes, once I get a message, I will respond. My name on the social media platforms is Kreative Kendrene with a K. My engineer name is Elijah, but my artist name is Kreative Kendrene with a K. That's Kreative Ken Drene Kendrene. All right, so you can find me on all major platforms. On YouTube, it's Kreative Kendrene Official. On Facebook, it's Kreative Kendrene Recording Studio. TikTok, Kreative Kendrene. Instagram, Kreative Kendrene, and so forth. Yes.
Very cool. At the same time, I've got a young man coming out of Brisbane, Australia. His name is Terence. He's asking, how do I buy a cap, a koozie, and or a t-shirt? How do I buy merch? Have you got a merch store?
Okay, well, yes, the merch, I have them up on my Bandcamp. Yes, they will be available soon. Yes, I think by now on the end of this year, by now in December, they will be available, for purchase. Yes.
Well, I tell you,
we have hats, we have jackets, we have all type of stuff, cups, pens, key rings, mouse pads, all these stuff. Yes.
You're going to have to send me a t-shirt so I can promote you while I'm doing this. It actually works, and
Sure.
I don't know how people get onto it, but for some funny reason, while they're watching this, they're on the interwebby thing and they're going and buying themselves a koozie, a cap, or even maybe a t-shirt. Today, of course, Darkstone, coming out of Vancouver too, by the way. Go and check them out. You'll love them. You really will. Now, having said that, free up your minds. Tell me all about this.
Okay, well, this song was done in 2017. This song was done when as always, there's always been a lot of pressure. So, I did this song to help keep the youth's mind on a level where they can actually meditate, don't take too much pressure on your mind, so, there are times when the pressure will come, but, there's ways where you can free up your mind by using the music. You can go by the beach or go by the river, listen to the water running and all that stuff. So it's all about freeing your mind, don't take on too much pressure, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Absolutely, I get it, I really do. So, joining us live is Elijah One from the band Creative Kendrene. Here's Free Up Your Minds.
So creative.
How you feeling, bro? How you feeling?
Yeah, great.
Nice. Many, many years ago, I used to be with a band called 12 Tribes in New Zealand.
Yeah, I heard of 12 Tribes.
Yep, I was their official engineer way back in the day. So
Cool. That's cool.
I have a definite reggae influence to me, if you know what I mean. I sort of have that passion, I really do. Even though I've got to love every sort of music in the world. So, but I just love reggae. So, yeah, you should tune into us on a Wednesday night. It's our reggae show.
Tuesday for him. Oh,
Okay.
So,
All right. Cool.
Tuesday for you, apparently.
Yeah.
How many
All right.
countries are tuned in?
countries 163.
Okay, 163 countries tuned in right now.
Oh, wow.
You're a superstar.
That's great. That's great.
You're a superstar.
Yeah, man. Big up for the fans out there listening, you know? Yes.
How many cities?
6319.
Okay, 6,319 cities are tuned in right now.
Oh,
Wow.
there's that.
That's wonderful.
You're getting around there, bro. You are. But believe me,
Yeah,
you need to know about...
Thanks, Alicia. Thanks to Lady Boss, you know?
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely, absolutely. But you need to know the number at the end of this because it's the IP addresses. Now, we don't know if it's one person or 10 or people in a factory, whatever. It's just the computer that is tuned into us.
Yeah.
But you'll be surprised at that number, I promise.
Cool.
Like a Virgin is up next, my friend. We'll have to talk about that.
This song is a big song. This song is so big.
Well, it's, 5 minutes, 43 seconds, so all good.
All right, cool.
That's right, you're right here at Galaxy 107 FM, and today we're talking to Elijah One from the band Kreative Kendrene. Now, I did tell you about 12 Tribes, but you might be familiar with another New Zealand reggae band, Herbs. Back in the day, I used to be hanging out with those guys, and I used to, I helped work on a particular deal with a movie called Foot Rot Flats once upon a time.
Okay.
So, yeah,
That's good.
believe me, I absolutely love what you do. And I'm hoping like heck that you're going to send us some more new stuff in the near future because we'd love to have you back again.
Okay, for sure.
Very cool. Do I talk about India? Yep, okay, fair enough. When we finish this, I want to have a chat to you about India as well, because believe me, I think you'd be very fascinated with this. In the meantime, I want to get into this because I'm absolutely loving the track, but I've got a question mark. Tell me about Like a Virgin.
Well, this song was created, I think, in 2022, I think. Yes, and it was done. This track wasn't even done for me. I actually did this track for someone, but when the track was finished, the rhythm got a hold of me, you know, and the idea of the song just came. It came naturally, you know. So there are songs there that takes experience, or you can write it from someone's experience, but some songs will just come naturally, like a natural idea. So this is a type of song that came naturally to me, just from the inspiration of the rhythm.
Love it. You're right here at Galaxy. I'm talking with Kreative Kendrene, Like a Virgin.
So creative.
It's getting warm in here. It's getting hot in here, actually. How you feeling, bro? You okay?
Yeah, man, I'm great.
Very nice. Did we talk about
Yeah.
Daisy?
Yay.
Yeah, we can? Okay. if you don't mind, I'd like to promote you a little more than what we can do here. And we can do a lot here, but I'd like to get Barbara to put you into a magazine we're associated with as well. Would you be okay with that?
I'd have to go back and.
I didn't hear you. We sort of lost the feed there for a minute.
Yeah, no.
No problem. Awesome. Well, what I'll do is I'll get you to talk to Barbara about this once we've finished this, because believe me, I think you'd be a big hit in India. I really, really do. So I'd like to be able to try and promote you that little bit more by doing so. And well, you never know. You might even say thank you and give me a voice drop or something like that for the station. But at the same time, I did ask you if I could play your music. We're building some stations in India right now as we speak. We're going to be boots on the ground in Bangalore in the second week of January next year. So, but we have the building, we have the business, we have the tax numbers, we have the bank accounts, all of that sort of stuff. All we have to do is get there, but we've got to finish our commitments here before we can leave. You know what I mean? So, but we're building a number of stations over there as well, and I'd like to, if possible, add you to the music over there and get you and your music exposed to people who haven't heard good music in a long time. All they've had is Bollywood. Okay. So it's about to change, and we're about to make a difference in that country. And we ourselves, we didn't ever expect this at all. We were actually invited from within the country and from people in good position to say, we want to build radio stations. Do you want to be a part of it? And it was like, hell yeah! Let's do that.
Yeah.
So after 2 years of hard work and planning, we're about to arrive in a couple of months. So I'm looking forward to that.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, there's 1.8 billion people in India, right? 50% of that population is under the age of 25. OMG, let's play some good music to these people. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yes.
And I want you to be amongst
Yes,
it. I do. I want you to be amongst it.
All right, cool.
But at the same time, if you feel like you would like to do me some voice drops, I would love you to say, hi, this is Elijah One from Kreative Kendrene, and, you know,
Hear me on Galaxy.
yeah, hear me on Galaxy. Something like that. I would love that, because we can add that to the playlist, and people who hear you will go and find you.
Okay, cool. All right, I'll do that.
Nice. It's strange how that works, brother. The more they hear your name, the more they want to go and find out more about you. I want more reggae. We're going to round it up with that one, my bro, but I've got to be honest, that there says it all, because I do. I want more reggae. Okay?
Yeah.
Oh dear. By the way, do you have an SPCA over in Jamaica? Society for the Prevention. Do you have an SPCA? Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals.
Yes.
You do?
We have that.
Okay. Well, we have one here, but I see in the news this morning that they're upset with the government about round bales of hay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, they're claiming that the animals aren't getting a square meal.
Yes. I think the animals are being treated cruelly.
When you watch this back, you'll get the joke. I promise. Anyway, let's go live. That's right. You're right here at Galaxy 107 FM, and today we're talking to Elijah One from the band Kreative Kendrene. Now, Elijah, I note here that you're a music engineer and a music producer. How long have you been doing this?
Okay, since I gained consciousness as a child, I used to go to church with my grandma, and I used to love sit at the front of the church to watch the drummer and the keyboard and the guitar being played, so it got a hold on me since I was a child. So when I went back home from church, I used to like my grandma used to have a shop where she like cut the cheese out the cheese pans, and when she threw away the pans, I would use the pans to make a drum set, right? So that's where it all started. I started to teach myself to play drum. And from there, they saw that I love music. So my grandma sent me to learn piano for lessons with one of her church sisters. And from there, I mastered the art of music, because, piano keyboard is the mother instrument. It has all the sounds in it. So from I learned to play piano, I started to learn to play every other instrument. I started to learn playing bass guitar, rhythm guitar. At school, we learned to play recorder, all these stuff. So, I realized that once I had mastered the formula of do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, which is the formula for music, I realized that I could play any instrument. And from there, growing up in school, we started a dance group called the Creative Kids. We also was, great athletes. We went to the national stadiums. We've won a lot of races. I've been a champion boy from a school since basic school, primary, high school, athletic. So there's a lot about us that people don't know, which we have to talk about so they can actually be aware of it. You know what I mean? Yes. So yes, it's all coming from I was a child.
I absolutely do get that. I really do. Along the same lines, I started with the saxophone, to be very honest with you, and then mastered everything else as I went along. And I literally put myself in a position where I had to, because I became a roadie. And literally, I was there tuning up all the instruments, everything like that. So I had to literally figure out how I was going to play each and every instrument right down, would you believe, to a triangle. I really did. I really did. So I have a lot of respect for you on that level. I really, really do. And as an engineer myself, and I've been an engineer for about 40 something years now, believe me, I think people think I've been around on the ark. I think I was too, to be honest, but my memory doesn't go back that far. But I, as an engineer, I've a lot of respect for other engineers. And I just wonder, if you're anything like me, do you have the engineer curse where you hear a song and you need to reverse engineer it to figure out how it was done?
Yes, we've done that. I've been in great deep studies when it comes to sound. As I told you, I started with cheese pans, so I was studying sounds from I was a child.
Mhm.
That drum sound we hear, the bang bang. It's a thing that it's like a kettle drum. It's with us from birth. So growing up, we've heard musicians play instruments and let the instrument sounds as if it's talking. I don't know if you ever heard of Ernie Wrangling. That's the greatest guitar here in Jamaica, they say, So he's the type of guitarist who would make the guitar speaks. He would handle the guitar a certain way that the guitar would sound like it's talking. So we've studied all these stuffs. We have musicians that made the drum sound as if it's talking as well. So we've studied a lot about sounds and about effects, reverbs, delays. I went deep into studies when it comes to sound and music. So I haven't realized that I've mastered it. So that's when I realized how powerful I was in music. As I said, I was doing track and field before. I was doing a lot of sports, cricket, football. But when I realized that I was about to leave school, I was like, what are you going to do when you leave school? And I asked myself, what are you really good at? And I remember that I was really good at music because, as I said, I was involved in sports and I was really forgetting how good I am at music. So that day I went home from school, I took up my pianoforte book and I went through the pages, the first 2 pages, and I was like, wow, this is what I got? And that day I decided I'm going to be a musician. So coming up, 2 years after that, I used to even play sound system. I've been a disc jock on another sound system, big sound systems, you know, Tana's International, Daddy Bigs, Chronic Supremes, a lot of them. So, but then someone knew my talent and reached out to me and let me know that there was going to be a studio coming down from Chicago the following year. So I knew that I would become an engineer a year before even I became an engineer. So I was really prepared for this, you know? Yeah.
You know, my friend, I have so much respect for you right now. I really do. But I've got to ask the question, and believe me, I think it's self-explanatory. Want more reggae? Tell me about this.
Okay. Well, this song was done in 2015. Yes, this song was done because I realized that the reggae was getting a lot of fight in the sense of people were accusing the reggae genre is not an important genre, just as any other genre. You know what I mean? I mean, people came and they were coming with reggaeton, and everybody's trying to push reggae aside. So I was like, if reggae is the real music that everybody really wants, I mean, we need more of it. We need more reggae. You know what I mean? So that's how it came about.
Well, I got to be honest
It's
with you.
also
I really do.
it's also yes, it's also the musical healing. It's also a music that heals. So reggae is needed, just like any other music.
Yeah,
You know what I
well,
mean?
I got to be honest with you, Elijah. I'm 100% sold that we do need good reggae, and
Yeah.
I want to talk to you about that very, very shortly. But before we go, here is Kreative Kendrene. One more reggae. You're right here at Galaxy. So I take it that you might have a few more tracks in the can.
Yes, I have a couple albums out. I have about 3 albums out, and about let's see, about 4 EPs now, and singles, a lot of singles out. So there are a lot of songs out there. Yes, I'm still working.
So how would you like to keep sending us all your new stuff so that we can play it here?
Yes, I will send you as soon as they come out the studio.
Awesome. Awesome. Believe me, because I'm a big fan. I've got to be honest. I hear music every day. I talk to bands every day. But when it comes to a bit of reggae, I'm a little partial. So I listen a little more intently than I should. And believe me, I'm a big fan of your work. So please keep doing what you're doing. Don't stop that. Okay?
Come on.
So what we're going to do now is we'll wrap this up after this, but don't go anywhere just yet because we want to talk to you about putting you into a magazine and also take a couple of pickies, bits and pieces like that. It'll be up on YouTube within minutes after we finish. To be very honest with you, you'll be able to go and have a look at the raw copy. But Barbara will also pass on a movie to you tomorrow. Now, I usually say, Elijah, your friends and family will automatically love it because it's you, right? But I usually say, show it to somebody you don't like.
All right. Those are the best ones for sure.
Well, absolutely, absolutely.
And you maybe you might like them, but they may not like you.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
show it to them.
Exactly. I usually find that they usually get in touch with us and say, hey, I got a band too, you know? Oh, who knew?
Yeah.
It puts a fire under their tushy, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, do that. Do that. Believe me. Besides, it's a hell of a boast. It is.
Yes.
It really is.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, by the way, you never know. Barbara might make a cartoon out of us at some stage as well. She does that. Anyway. That's right, you're right here at Galaxy 107 FM, and today we're talking to Elijah from the band Kreative Kendrene, coming out of St Anne's, Jamaica. Promoted, of course, by Lady Boss. Got to thank you so much. Keep up that good work as well, Lady Boss, and looking forward to new artists from you in the near future. Now, having said that, my friend, thank you so much for joining us here in New Zealand, down in the Antipodes, from all the way over there in Jamaica, and please, please, please keep in touch with us, won't you? We absolutely love your work, and we'd love to be able to keep promoting Kreative Kendrene here at Galaxy.
So creative, and it's a pleasure. Always. We love to pick up the Galaxy crew.
Thank you. Thank you very
Okay.
much, my friend. Don't go anywhere just yet. We're going to have a little chat after this. But in the meantime, you're right here at Galaxy 107 FM. Thank you for joining us from wherever you are in the world. And don't forget, join myself and Barbara for the breakfast show tomorrow morning. 100% Galaxy artists, 110% best in the world. We only play the best. You're right here at Galaxy. Have a very happy and successful day. See you in the morning. Happy radio, everyone.